Hello again, everyone. Marcus here. I review stuff. Today I'm reviewing the song The Stars of Track and Field by Belle and Sebastian. Something totally different from me. I don't think I've ever heard of Belle and Sebastian to begin with, much less this song, so I'm going in totally blind. Not really sure what to expect, but I'm hoping for a good one. This does come as a request. As always, if you would like to request something, leave it in the comments and I'll be sure to get to it. Alright, let's give it a shot. The Stars of Track and Field, Belle and Sebastian. Again, going in totally blind. This is literally my first time ever hearing of these artists. So, I didn't even pick a song. I guess we'll do this first one. Why not?
Make a new cult every day to suit your affairs. Kissing girls in English at the back of the stairs. You're a honey with a following of innocent boys. They never know it because you never show it. You always get your way. They never know it because you never show it. You always get your way. Have you and her been taking pictures of your obsessions? 'Cause I met a boy who went through one of your sessions. In his blue velour and silk you liberated a boy I never rated. Now he's throwing discus from Liverpool and Witness. You liberated a boy I never rated. Now he's doing business. Stars of track and field you are. Stars of track and field you are. The stars of track and field are beautiful people. Could I write a piece about you now that you've made it? About the hours spent the wilderness in your training. You only did it so that you could wear terry underwear. Feel the city air run past your body. Your terry underwear and feel the city air run past your body. Could I write a requiem for you when you're dead? Had the move, she had the speed, it went to her head. She never needed anyone to get around the track, but when she's on her back, she had the knowledge to get her into college. But when she's on her back, she had the knowledge to get her what she wanted. Stars of track and field you are. Stars of track and field you are. Stars of track and field are beautiful people. Stars of track and field you are. Stars of track and field you are. Stars of track and field are beautiful people. Stars of track and field you are. Stars of track and field you are. Stars of track and field are beautiful people. Stars of track and field you are. Stars of track and field you are. Stars of track and field are beautiful.
Yeah, I like that a lot. That was really good. Kind of had a bit of a Simon and Garfunkel feel for me, but I liked it. Lyrically, I thought it was pretty interesting as well. Liked the singing. I liked the instrumentation. I think the one part that was just kind of weird for me was I felt like there was some build up there. You know, like when he would sing "The stars of track and field are, the stars of track and field are," it like built up and built up, and then I feel like the payoff wasn't rich enough. I feel like when it kind of got to the high point, they just kind of dropped it back, and what I would have liked for them was to keep it up there and kind of keep the energy high and make it a lot more fun there. But I still enjoyed it for what it was. So anyway, of course, we're gonna break the song down like we always do, starting with the lyrics. So let's see. Stewart found out when he was a teenager that he suffered from chronic fatigue syndrome. He stated in the Pitchfork-produced documentary about the album that he always loved running, but that had been taken away from him. These songs are about desire, but also about the desire being the person portrayed in the songs, he said. When did this come out? 1996. Okay. I did not think that this was 1996. To me, it felt so hard to place this song because it very much could have been a 70s or 80s song with the way that it sounded, but it also had this sort of modern sound. So 1996, that really does surprise me. But anyway, let's look at these lyrics. So, make a new cult every day to suit your affairs, kissing girls in English at the back of the stairs. You're a honey with a following of innocent boys. They never know it because you never show it. You always get your way. They never know it because you never show it. You always get your way. So very popular girl, I'm assuming, skipping class, making out, fun stuff. Have you and her been taking pictures of your obsessions? Because I met a boy who went through one of your sessions. In his blue velour and silk, you liberated a boy I never rated. And now he's throwing discus for Liverpool and Widnes? You liberated a boy I never rated, and now he's doing business. The stars of track and field you are, the stars of track and field you are, the stars of track and field are beautiful people. So maybe this popular girl just only dates like the athletes, the track stars. Could I write a piece about you now that you've made it? About the hours spent, the wilderness in your training. You only did it so that you could wear your terry underwear and feel the city air run past your body. Your terry underwear and feel the city air run past your body. Could I write a requiem for when you're dead? She had the moves, she had the speed, it went to her head. She never needed anyone to get around the track, but when she's on her back, she had the knowledge to get her into college. And when she's on her back, she had the knowledge to get what she wanted. So I think, correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think the idea of track and field is simply a metaphor here. And it is really mostly about sort of this wild child, this girl who is very sexually liberated. She knows how to get what she wants. She knows how to, she likes skipping class and making out, like I said, but smart enough to get into college, smart enough to get what she wants. The stars of track and field you are, the stars of track and field you are, the stars of track and field you are beautiful people. And it goes like that for some time. So I'm curious to see what Genius says about this. It says frontman Stuart Murdoch was an avid runner in his youth, having completed the Glasgow Marathon at 17 in 1986. In the late 1980s, during his studies at university, Murdoch became ill with myalgic encephalomyelitis, or chronic fatigue syndrome, and was unable to work for 7 years. Damn. He wrote the material for Tiger Milk and If You're Feeling Sinister during his convalescence. In a documentary on the recording of If You're Feeling Sinister, Murdoch elaborated, I did like running, and I always did, but it has been something that was taken away from me. I looked back on that life, and it was like a fantasy for me. Here, Murdoch is admiring the talents of track and field stars and expressing desire to attain their athleticism. In the aforementioned documentary, Murdoch described the songs on the album. These songs are absolutely about desire, and they're about desiring the subject of the song, but also desiring to be the person who the song is about, to be partaking in their activities, to be a part of their life, because again, the whole backdrop is that I'd been unwell for so long that, for instance, an athlete, a star of a track and field, is the kind of person that would simply be beautiful to me, to aspire to be that kind of athleticism and activity. Imagining the embodiment of an athlete within somebody who is a right-minded thinker. It's fantasy. Okay, so yeah, so I guess he's like sort of projecting himself into this idea of this woman who is, again, a fantastic athlete, dates fantastic athletes, and is sort of able to be sexually free because she has no, I guess, limitations there. I don't know. That's, like I said, I still kind of read that as a bit of a metaphor for something, but I think it's fun. I think lyrically it was interesting, easy to sing along to, and very enjoyable. So 2 thumbs up there. As far as the instrumentation goes, like I said, I definitely got like a bit of almost a Simon and Garfunkel vibe from this, but I dug it. I think the singing was really good. I liked the harmonizing that we got here and there. I enjoyed the instrumentation. The guitar work was great. Again, I liked the build-up that they kind of gave you, especially there in the chorus. I just wish the payoff would have been a little bit different, because the first time they did it, they kind of, they build up, and then they just drop right back down. It's kind of like, all right, that was a little quick of a transition. But, overall, I enjoyed the music, and very, like I said, very easy to listen to. It's one of those songs where it's like you can just put it on in the background and really enjoy it. So 2 thumbs up lyrically, or sorry, not lyrically, instrumentally and vocally. Then as far as replay value goes, like I said, it's a very easy song to listen to. I feel like once I listen to it a little bit more and I start to learn the lyrics, I could easily sing along to a song like this. Very fun to sing along to. I feel like, again, easy to listen to. So it's going on the playlist. I had a great time listening to it. So 2 thumbs up there as well. Overall, just a really good song, and I think whoever requested this one, kind of out of left field, if you will, as far as like some of the requests I get on here, but I definitely dug it. So again, thanks so much for the request. As always, if you would like to request something, leave it in the comments. I'll be sure to get to it. If you enjoyed the music as much as I did, you should go support the artists. Go listen to their music wherever you can. One place you should be able to find this song is going to be in my Spotify playlist. It's in the description below and has every single song I've heard so far on my channel. Of course, if you want to support me, just all the normal stuff you do on YouTube, like and subscribe and comment. All right, well, that's it for me. Thank you for dropping by, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye for now.